to see you. So how many days did you spend in a jacuzzi?
A total of nearly 13 days.
13 days in a jacuzzi?
Yeah, the previous record was 10.
Yeah?
My record, and I actually improved on it for 3 days.
Was this a world record?
A world record, yes.
Wow. Where were you sitting in this jacuzzi?
In a shopping centre in Four Ways.
I saw a photograph. Now, that was you?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So, I mean, what was it like sitting in there? Did you sit there day and night?
Yeah, it was hard work. This was one of my more difficult world records because I was not closely monitored and it was difficult. But yeah, I got there. The public were incredible and the support was there.
My goodness. So, I mean, how did you sleep during the evenings?
Well, fortunately, if you sink underwater, you wake up fast.
I'm sure you do.
But I used to lie on the side of the bath on a pillow. And, of course, in my arms, if I wanted to speak to the hand with the public, what are you doing? I'm busy sleeping, can't you see?
And, I mean, were you able at any time to step out of the bath?
Yes, you have 5 minutes cumulative.
A day?
Yeah, and I ran to the toilet break to go and do what's necessary, and I think I must have been out of the bath about 7 times or 8 times for very short periods to just go to the bathroom.
Wow! All right, that's absolutely incredible. I can't believe it. But I mean, it's not the first time you've embarked on these record-breaking things. You were telling me just before we came on air, which Morning Live has spoken about, but I'm almost convinced it was before I was here because I don't remember this. You broke the world record for drinking the most milkshake.
Yeah, I've done that a number of times, but I've part of a company. I still drink milkshake, but not in vast quantities.
Yeah?
The world record stands at 20 litres, which I did here in Johannesburg. Previously, I did in Port Elizabeth. And but my fun one, obviously, was Table Mountain on roller skates.
Table Mountain on roller skates? How? What did you do?
I went up Platteklip Gorge with my roller skates on, and 1 hour, 41 minutes, 27 seconds, and that was, to me, the most brilliant of all my records.
Oh, that's fantastic. I mean, it sounds like besides raising awareness is what you're doing, you're having fun in your life.
I'm a bit of I think, an adrenaline junkie.
Oh, that goes without saying.
Yeah, I also sat spinning at the waterfront in Cape Town for a whole 500 hours, 21 days. And I've done various things. In fact, they had me on one of these funny programs. The Americans, they voted my disco dancing as the 3rd dumbest one in the world, but I'm going to get them.
What? The third one? No, so just explain
I disco danced for 345 hours non-stop.
You disco danced for 300?
Yeah, and the Americans voted me the 3rd dumbest one. The 2nd dumbest one was coconuts with a forehead, but the first one, I have no idea what
Do you kind of wake up in the morning and think, all right, now what am I going to do to break another record?
Leanne, no, the public usually suggests things.
So they suggest things to you?
And, but I am inventive. I played chess for 150 hours non-stop, pool for 220 hours non-stop.
Wow.
But people go on my website and check all the 39 weird and wonderful records.
What is your website?
It is Andre van ZIJL. .tk, and they can just go and see what peculiar things I have done.
So through all the years, I mean, through all of this, I mean, we're talking about the fact that, I mean, you've had the HIV/AIDS for 30 years now, and you're living a perfectly normal life.
And life is a gift. Make the most of it. Don't complain about how terrible your life is. Try and make a difference in other people's lives. Instead of choosing a coffin, choose a cause and get out there, live full out for other people. Yeah. I've managed to raise quite a few million rand for the disabled and orphan children because they're the ones I care about. And everything I do is geared towards the children. This one was a bit of a letdown, 5,000 rand in 13 days. A lot of clothing and toys were donated, which has gone to the various hospices already and will be given to some more.
Yeah.
But there's so much need out there, and we can make a difference.
Yeah, yeah. Now, you also, I can't keep up with what you've done, because I've got 100 papers in front of me of what you've done. But now, here's another one that you did last year. You went for 3 months, you were cycling through Namibia, Congo. You covered 5,000 kilometers on a bicycle.
In fact, I started in Cape Town on the 1st of December 2010, and I'm still on my bicycle. I've already covered 100,000 kilometers through 6 African countries, Southern African countries, speaking to people, motivating them, and just being there.
That is absolutely amazing. And I mean, you just, how old are you?
I'll be 64 on my next birthday, but I've decided I'm doing my last August at 104, so I've got another 41 years to go.
So you've got 41 years to go. You've got a long way to go. You've got a long way to go. But I mean, I just absolutely think it's amazing. And you're on ARVs, is that
I'm
correct?
on ARVs, not very happy about having to take them, but I'm taking them.
And how do you feel?
Initially, you have to actually adapt. The body has to adapt to the chemicals, but I'm looking forward to the 1-a-day regime.
Yeah. Now, there's something that I know you have a message for us here today, because you've come in bearing so many gifts, but this is the most special of all. Let me show you, and you can explain to viewers what this is all about. All right, let's get a shot of this, everyone. Let's get a shot. Talk to me about this.
I'm fortunate to have met Vuyo on more than one occasion and have spoken to him on air quite a number of times. And this world record was actually dedicated in memory of Vuyo, because this one was for him.
Yeah.
And I just thought he was the most remarkable person.
Yeah, and he was. He was. He absolutely was. So, and the next race as well, you say is dedicated to him as well.
Pardon?
The next race as well.
Yes,
you want to dedicate
my
to
next
him.
record will be talking on a phone for 40 hours non-stop.
Talking on a phone?
Yes, but don't be surprised.
Who are you going to talk to for all this time?
Leanne, I'll be phoning you.
Don't phone me. I won't answer.
I get this all the time, but now I've got friends and I'll be marketing things, and I'll ask people to go to hospices to go and spend time, but I'll be talking constantly for 40 hours on a phone. I still have to do 120 hours surfing on the net again, and I still have to also sit in a car again for 60 days.
60
and
days.
That'll be in Bloemfontein towards the end of the year.
Oh,
I want one
goodness.
record for every year of my life.
Andre, you blow my mind. And as you said to me, every time Vuyo interviewed you, he also was blown away by
No,
you.
he was so amusing that
Oh,
time.
I'm amused as well. I can imagine. You're amazing. Keep up that good work.
Thank you
Give
so
me the
much.
website again.
It is Andre van Zyl, ZIJL.TK. And,
Excellent.
and if anybody needs me, they may phone me for counselling or help with HIV anytime, day or night. I'm available 24/7.
And it's on your website.
Yeah.
You're a star. Andre, thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so
Thank
much
you
for
very
being with
much.
us. And I know Vuyo's watching us, and he's smiling.
I know.
If not giggling. I can imagine. He's
I know he's
laughing at the
giggling. He's
moment.
definitely
He's
giggling.
definitely giggling. All right, let's take a break here on Morning Live. We've got some music for you after this.